We were relying on the normal forms of communication, email and telephone. And what's really changed for us is making use of Teams in a way that we never did before. We started the pandemic sort of using Zoom quite a lot because we found counsellors and members of the public found it easier. But we've been converted to Teams, and Teams has changed during recent years, and we use Teams all the time just to have conversations with people in different rooms, different parts of the building, as well as people who are in different locations. I love the fact that we can use Teams to have chats when we're on the phone to a member of the community or someone else. I can be talking to someone on the phone via Teams, and I can also send a message to a colleague in the next room to get a bit of information that I need to inform the conversation. It's just so useful, and it makes us so much more productive.
This is the evolution since we launched Office 365 in 2011. You can see some of the new apps that came along. So Delia's Planner was launched in 2016, and absolutely we've seen that as a great way to organise and look after your business. I love the new virtual commute that we've put into Office 365 and Teams now. So at the end of the day, my virtual commute is a time period for me just to reflect and do what I would have done on that hour drive back from Reading, the office that we have at Microsoft, to think about, well, did I achieve what I wanted to do today? What have I left on the table? What do I want to think about tomorrow? So those sort of features can help you thrive in this hybrid world that we're in. Teams is at the center of this. You can see it launched in 2017. There were 20 million users globally before the pandemic, and you fast forward to today, I think the last update we gave is 270 million users.
Hi Fran, so thanks for joining us, really appreciate it. As we've mentioned, we've done a couple of events in the past, and I always love your slots because they're high energy, but you know, we just take a step back from the technology and we just think about all the things that we're now going through in terms of, you know, the ability to stay on top of our workload. And the technology is really useful, but it does cause everything just to go up a level, and that's what's so important to hear about how we can manage that. So I think everyone get your notepads out, get ready, and Fran, over to you.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. And it's really lovely to be here with you all. I'm a leadership coach, consultant, and what I call a team booster. Medical research shows that a crazy 90% of all illnesses are stress related. And of course, this will then have an impact on your teams and the work you're doing, because it will lead to lower productivity and results. And at the end of the day, your council and your communities will suffer. So if you, like me, have experienced overwhelm at work recently, then you're not alone. Because according to a recent HR survey, 70% of us are stressed or overwhelmed at work. So let's get on to my 5 top tips, non-IT or techie tips, for your overwhelm busting toolkit.